So this video is going to go hand in hand with the video that I'm going to post right before this one, having the Tatung Galaxy Blue Blade 16-inch fan. This is another one of my mother-in-law's fans. And again, that noise you hear periodically is the patent space heater. And you got the neighbor's dogs barking behind me. It's raining out a little bit, cars driving by periodically, so those are going to be most of the noises that you're going to hear. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, mother-in-law's fan. So I offered to try to fix her blue bladed 16-inch fan, and we had a conversation about fans. I ended up having to explain to her that I just like to tinker with fans, and I get enjoyment out of cleaning and oiling fans and curious about them. And then my wife walking by says, "Don't encourage him." we have 40 fans at home, but yeah, so she tolerates me, but she's I'm gonna have to put some limits on the fan capacity here. I'll probably, some of the ones that I bought from Goodwill, I'll probably donate to another thrift store in town that benefits the animal shelter. So that's probably what's gonna happen with a lot of the Goodwill fans. Some of them I'm keeping though. There were a few really good Goodwill finds from this year and last year. But anyway, we got to talking about fans, and she just told me a really brief story that made me laugh. She talked about her mother, who passed away in 2008, saying that she could remember when she was a kid, her mom every spring always made a big deal out of getting all the fans out and cleaning them up and getting the 3-in-1 oil and oiling all the fans. And it was just kind of a big deal. Every spring you get the fans out and clean them up and oil them, and I thought that was pretty cool but brief story from the long ago. Probably in the 70s, I would guess that was. Probably late 60s, early 70s. But she told me that I could have this fan. But I'm just going to clean it up and give it back to her because I don't need it. We already have one exactly like this, same color and everything. But this is a 2018 to 2019 Lasko Cool Colors black box fan, model B20301. And it's a little dirty. It's got like she's got dogs. It's got some dog fluff on it, and then it's dusty on the top. And then I saw that the feet were still on it. So I wondered if the fan was still new, and she told me I could have it. So I kind of got the impression that maybe she doesn't like box fans, or maybe she just doesn't like this one for some reason. But I mean, there is not a speck of dust in the motor, so I'm guessing that this thing may have never even been turned on one time ever. I'm actually starting to think that maybe when my wife bought her Cool Colors box fan, same color as this, she might have bought 2 of them and gave one to her mom, thinking she might need it because she's good like that, thinking about others. And I think ours is a 2017 to 2018. So this one's a 2018 to 2019, and I guess you could find a mix of the same or different years on the same shelf, you know, as long as they're close like that. But it's possible. she got one from new stock and one from the older stock from the previous year. That's definitely possible. So I'm just gonna clean this one up and give it back to her, but we'll run it anyway. So this is gonna be high, possibly the first time the fan's ever ran. And it's taken a few seconds to get up to speed. It's still not there yet. I'm pretty sure it's still climbing. There's 2. This fan seems quieter, and like the RPMs don't run as fast as the fan that we have. Our fan has been run a lot though. Our fan has a lot of hours on it, and I keep it oiled. So that one really flies compared to this one. I think the oil might be a little gelled up on this one. It was sitting out in the car too. I just brought it in a little while ago, so it's still cold. The blade's out of balance on this one. The blade's not out of balance on our fan. I think I did a video on that one too a while back. It was just a brief video. But yeah, that one's on my channel somewhere. So that's low, so we'll go back up to high. And off. Spin down's okay. I think it's probably still cold. See if we can get any cold startup sounds. I'll turn the space heater off for that. So we'll do the high first. Then 2. One. Startup sounds weren't as good as I was hoping it was gonna be, but anyway, that's what it is. Here's another Lasko Cool Colors B20301 20-inch box fan by Lasko. Thanks for watching.